It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for it.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's...
And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Here now is Rafael Devers. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Jansen has got it, and the side. Here's Joe Panik. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Gurriel is certainly known in part for power at the plate in particular. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is Hernandez. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gurriel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run there for Mookie. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now at the plate, Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled off. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the right field.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sale is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Danny Jansen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
The first baseman, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ortiz.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is in there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Guerrero is under it. 2 gone.
The bat, number 2.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Derek Fisher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The batter, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Go.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Ortiz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
In now, David Ortiz. Bradley runs. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One out and a runner on third. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays go. Sam Gaviglio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jordan Romano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Changeup called strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. David Ortiz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second, and I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Fielded by Panic. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Thomas Pannone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now a pitch on the way.
The batter, number 50.
Chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Unlucky that. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
0-1.
Sales ready. Here's the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with the ball is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Justin Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Xander Bogaerts will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Yanked on the ground down the line. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2 as we head toward a conclusion in this one. I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Looking at his career totals, Vasquez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the first out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter,
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Ready now, Mookie Betts. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fisher is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
now batting,
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So stepping in, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Striding in once again, Derek Fisher, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 19-0 the final this afternoon. The Red Sox were impossible to contain in the batter's box as they posted